No one wants to see homelessness.
Like when we're talking about a system that's already inadequate, that is funded by shoestrings.
Securing funding for grant programs for organizations like those that are here partnering with us to support people. I personally experienced housing insecurity as a young college student here. I was staying in that Burgundy Grand Dam and going to GCU, working at Starbucks, working at the school bookstore. I worked overnight.
Our 4 organizations have signed a memorandum of understanding, an MOU, as to how we're working together, creating clarity around our roles, agreeing to who's going to do what. There's a data work group that Crystal and others are on. There's a shelter coordination group that our frontline staff operating emergency shelter are working together to, again, coordinate to be better about referrals and making shelter capacity as efficient as possible.
Roughly 7,500 people that are active on the single side, and then there's another number for the family side, but about 7,500 people active in the system right now.
I wanted to give a framework for how to think about current capacity and the sort of like whack-a-mole game we play with building out new capacity. I think it would be really important for us to, as we've done, identify a number for us to operate at current capacity. By the way, current capacity is inadequate, but we don't want to lose that. The next thing that would be important is what does it cost to make qualitative improvements to current capacity?
We're a family shelter. We operate about 175 units of family shelter, and one of the things that's true in the conversation, and this shelter group has been really great to know, is getting together, understanding everyone's true capacity, having honest conversations about, hey, we think we might have to close something in the next 6 months.
The epidemic that we're in, and somehow to educate you that the cost of not taking care of the homeless actually is existentially much higher.
You know, we need to treat this holistically, and the fact that everybody's doing all their bits, whether it's unsheltered or families or, you know, whatever it is, that we need to be very aware as we go into trying to solve this problem.
I think having these conversations, that's one of the reasons why we're having these, is so that we can learn more and so that we can be more intentional with the impact we're trying to make.
There's a little capacity issue around how many people can actually get in a shelter, what's necessary to be able to do that, right? And on top of that, like I told you, that list is 7,500 people long. So I'm on this list, it's 7,500 people long. And we got vouchers for roughly 30 people a month. And vouchers just got cut, and they get cut, and they get cut, and they get cut, right? So now, but we're like, why don't you hurry up and get housed already, right? We have to think about this is the system that we find ourselves in.
There's a lot of housing injustice going on from systemically.
To Richard's point, that's policy. That's bad policy that is letting those units, it's not just funding, because they're already there. It's the rents going up, it's the assistance going down, and that's policy.
And we do need more funding. We need more support, and we need more understanding of the legislators to know when they're asked, why is this happening? You can answer it in such a way that it makes sense.
While we're working on being in a position to invest more in this work, with the constraints that leaders shared that we have, there are other things we can do. And so I'm looking forward to building on both ways, from us fixing bad policy where we can, and like I shared, it really is a nonpartisan issue.